was never like, oh my God, I want to fight her.
Your energy right now doesn't seem anything like what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm completely nothing
but I'm
like
always
that.
for my family, like I'm sure,
Yeah,
you know,
of
you would
course.
ride for your family, so.
You have to be like that.
Oh, Twist party. That was not me at all. When that situation happened and you made that comment about motherhood and me not having a child at that moment, it just blacked me out. I just think the whole statement in general just blacked me out. I don't know what happened from there.
Now, when you said, oh, Savannah can say such and such about your kid, because
I
he's
didn't
a
hear
part
what she
of
said.
the show.
I didn't hear what she said, so that's another thing.
Okay.
I don't know what she exactly
that
said.
had me
Like-
up. I was like, hold on.
I am so sick of that excuse. Oh, it wasn't me. Who was it then, Cree? Girl, it was you. Everybody want to use the excuse, I blacked out. I blacked out when they do some shit that they regret. Girl, it was you. You ain't blacked out. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what happened after that, okay? I mean, what y'all think? Y'all think Cree blacked out? Comment below and let me know. Maybe she did, but I'm really not buying it. Her and Savannah just trying to be some bullies. Think they about to run growing up hip-hop now. That Brianna done kind of calmed down. And they trying to really be big and bad. But now she want to act like she don't know what happened. But at least we ain't have to deal with Savannah this episode. Savannah, whatever the hell her name is. Stevie J Jr. At least we ain't have to deal with her. So, welcome to my page. Carmen Renee here. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. All that good stuff. Help me out, y'all. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. Now, let's get into it. Y'all know Growing Up Hip Hop came on last night. So, as always, we're going to go through it and talk about what happened, what had happened. So, the episode starts with Uncle Lou and Cree meeting up in Miami. And she just told him what happened and that she blacked out. And Sakoya got smart with her and it made her go off and she blacked out and all this stuff. But she don't know what happened. So, you know, Uncle Lou was like, oh, I done blacked out before a few times. But he did tell her that fighting is unladylike and she shouldn't be fighting and she need to fix that whole situation. So, okay, all right. It was a little boring conversation, so we'll move on. Now, Sakoya, she in the studio. I ain't gonna front, making some basic-ass R&B song. Everything sound the same except, you know, like the good artists that's out now, the good R&B artists. But other than that, everybody else kind of sound the same. The little song she was doing, I guess it was cute. Bree came to the studio, though. And Sakoya just kind of got a chance to tell Bree her side of the story. She called them the Gross Sisters from the Proud family, Cree and Savannah, which, yeah, they trying to be the new bullies. So it definitely fits them. So Sakoya just kind of broke it down for Bree and just gave her the backstory. And Bree was like, okay, you know what? Like, when I heard you got into it with Tanise, I was like, I don't want no parts of this Sakoya girl. Like, who in the world get into it with sweet Tanise? You know, we F with Tanise. But she was like, hearing your story now, I kind of get it, and I probably would have reacted the same. I don't think she was talking about the whole issue she had with Tanise. I think as far as the Cree and Savannah situation, Bree was saying, I would have responded the same way. Shit. She was like, y'all lucky that Sakoya, she a fighter, but she was level-headed at Twist Party because she would have whooped y'all ass. You know, Bree wouldn't have played about that, okay? She was about to whoop their ass over that damn painting. So she's cool with Sakoya. She invited her to a girls' night with Vannesa and TT, just so she could kind of also clear things up with Vannesa. So we'll get into that later. Now, moving on to Sam and Eric, Eazy-E, Lil Eazy-E. I honestly feel like he getting some extra money for this. I feel like they needed one of the men to be cool with Sam. You know it ain't gonna be Twist. Twist like hell to the no. JoJo now is gonna be like hell to the no because him and Sam, you know, had their issue. And I don't even know who else. Like, so yeah, Little Eazy-E. I mean, they might throw KC's son, Sakoya cousin, some money to start doing some scenes with him, but probably not. Anyways, what the hell do Sam got on? Look at them pants, y'all. I just can't. I don't see how Lil Eazy-E take him serious, but he said that Sam looks at him as a big brother, so he doesn't want to turn his back on him. All right, Lil Eazy-E. Sam explains the situation. He said the security guards came up talking shit, calling him gay and stuff. And then they had a gun and he had a gun. And so now he got 4 counts for each, I guess each security guard is accusing him of like assault with a deadly weapon. So now he got 4 counts of charges that could be up to like 10, 15 years altogether, like 2 to 6 years per each charge. So yeah, it's a big mess. Sam claims that Egypt ain't see nothing. She had her back turned. I don't believe that at all. Like, ain't no way, okay? Ain't no way that damn girl ain't hear nothing, even if she didn't see. You mean to tell me she didn't hear none of that? Y'all was doing all that rah, 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 and all that, and she ain't hear or see nothing? He was better off saying she had went to the store and got me some Laffy Taffies, okay, or something, got me some hot Cheetos or something, versus saying that she was there, but she had her back turned, so she ain't see nothing. I don't believe that. But I guess he just trying to maybe keep her out of it. So, moving on, Bree, TT, Vannesa, and Sakoya meet up. Well, it was supposed to be Bree, TT, and Vannesa, but Bree invited Sakoya, and they ain't know. And, you know, Vannesa and TT are kind of like not really trying to be about the drama. TT will get into it with you a little bit, but, you know, Vannesa really is not trying to be into no crazy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Pause. Look at Bree. Like, she my girl, but Bree don't care, okay? She don't give a damn. It'd be like, she just be like, okay, what time I got to do this scene? 7 o'clock? All right, let me throw this jacket on, put my hair up in a bun, and I'm gonna go. You see Vannesa and TT and Sakoya trying to look all cute but casual. Bree don't be caring, honey, okay? But anyways, they talked about Sakoya a little bit, and Vannesa was like, yeah, I don't really know. She had some issues with my family, so I don't really know. And Bree was like, well, let me go get her. Like, so Vannesa and TT kind of got a little like, like what? Like, she's coming? Vannesa was like, so she's coming now? And, you know, TT got a little annoyed. They kind of did the rolling of the eyes, like, oh, God, here we go. And you could tell, like, Vannesa really does not like confrontation or drama. She was looking down, wouldn't even look at Sakoya. I'm like, girl, calm down, Vannesa. This girl ain't gonna hurt you. But she did start to have her voice and be like, all right, look, let's just address the situation. You had some issues with some people in my family, and I'm gonna ride for my family. And it was cool. You know, Sakoya came in, told her side of the story, and they just talked. Told her that she never really had a problem with Angela. Now, I ain't gonna front. If I'm not mistaken, last season, Sakoya did have a little bit more oomph and attitude when she was talking about Angela and the baby daddy. She trying to clean it up this season. Like, oh, I never said this. I just said that, you know, it might be a little uncomfortable. But I'm going to have to go back and watch that, because I thought that she did have a little bit more attitude. Like, Angela was my baby daddy. Like, I don't know. You know, I gotta... Do y'all remember that? Comment below and let me know. How did Sakoya bring up Angela? Was it with some attitude and, like, some issues? Or is Savannah really just starting stuff? Like, did Savannah just take it the wrong way and just run with it? Because I feel like I kind of remember Sakoya having a little bit of attitude towards Angela. Like, oh, yeah, she was my baby daddy. But she trying to smooth it on out, you know. Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. All right, girl, all right. But, yeah, they worked it out. And Vannesa said the same thing that JoJo said, that Sakoya does seem genuine. And she was like, this a whole nother energy from what I heard. So they should be good. She asked Vannesa to pass on the word to Angela and Tanise that she's willing to talk to them. Now, I don't know if Tanise will. Tanise might talk to her, but I don't think Angela will. Angela probably not even going to film no scenes with her or even really give it much time, give her the time of day. You see how Angela hopped her ass up so quick when Cree said she wanted to talk to Vannesa and TT and didn't want no parts of the drama. I don't think Angela really going to bother with it. She probably don't feel the need to try to be cool with Sakoya, I guess. You know, Angela be on her high horse and better than everybody. Now, the next scene, TT and Sean, they talk to Tyran. Tyran does not want to get vaccinated. He ain't doing it. You know Tyran, he probably got a whole bunch of theories in his head, so he ain't doing it. TT really wants him at the wedding, though. So she trying. She like, damn, maybe I'm going to just tell people he vaccinated. Like, she trying to get him there. But she says they have a lot of older families, so that's why they want everyone to be vaccinated. Some of her family members like, oh, if Tyran going, I ain't going already. So we'll see what happens. She's trying to make a way to get Tyran at the wedding, though, because Tyran is like a brother to her. Girl, they made him pee outside, okay? He couldn't come through the house. He had to pee. He had to pee in the woods. Like, it was a lot. I don't know. It was a lot. But she said maybe they'll just have him do a bunch of coronavirus tests, whatever, who cares? Moving on. Cree and Sequoia have a sit down, and I knew this wasn't going to turn crazy or nothing because the previews didn't show nothing too crazy happening, but they just start talking, and of course Cree says she blacked out. She doesn't remember what happened. All she knows is that when Sequoia said the comment about when you have kids, that really blacked her out, and so it wasn't her. Oh, she don't know what happened. She knows exactly what happened. They probably showed her them cameras. Even if you don't remember, you know what happened. But Sequoia said, hey, before you blacked out, I tried to talk, and you was still doing too much. Like, which is true. Like, Cree, you trying to say you blacked out, but even when Sequoia was trying to talk to you before the whole child comment, you was still doing a lot and in her face and should have been over there with Savannah, okay? Trying to calm Savannah down. Cree want to backpedal on her saying that it was okay. Because Sequoia was like, Cree, even when I was talking to you and I told you it's not right for her to say something about my child, me taking care of my kids, like, don't bring my child in this. You said it was okay. Like, you said it was okay for somebody to say what she said. And Cree was like, I said that? Oh, well, okay, I don't remember that. I might not have heard what she said. Oh, now you want to backpedal. So now she want to backpedal and all that. She talking about, oh, well, I didn't hear what Savannah said. Okay, well, then you should have took your ass over there to Big Bird and asked her, what happened? What did you say? And then you would have got an answer instead of being a Sequoia face. And then she wanted to bring up Sequoia saying that, you know, they might be hating on her because she's pretty. So she brings up the whole skin tone thing. And, oh, lighter girls and red girls always seem to think they're prettier. Girl, the girl is prettier. It don't got nothing to do with color. First of all, Savannah and Sakoya are almost about the same complexion. I mean, Savannah's a little darker, but it ain't too far-fetched. Like, she bringing up skin tone. I think that was just a way for her to deflect. But I don't know what y'all think. Sakoya did say she felt like she was attacked by Tanise. Now, Sakoya, I'm going to tell you right now, the whole Tanise situation, you just need to be apologetic and just say you took the comment wrong. Because Cree told her, like, I mean, you came hard at Tanise. And she was like, well, I felt attacked. And girl, no. Okay, Savannah and Cree, yeah, you was attacked. They did too much. But the whole Tanise situation, girl, you just gotta keep saying you took the comment wrong and be apologetic and keep it moving. We don't play about Tanise, and you definitely did too much for that. So don't be trying to say you was attacked by Tanise, girl. And that's about it. The end of the episode, Egypt and Peppa and Sam talked. Peppa want to be young so bad. Like, she need to be an adult. Like, she really, I just can't. It's kind of cringe the way that she just want to be young so bad and want to be Egypt's friend kind of instead of being a mama. I don't know. So Sam tells them that he could be facing between 10 to 15 years. He got some bad news from his lawyer. Peppa just looking confused. Like, she just got this look on her face. But I don't know. He probably ain't getting that much time. We'll see what happens. And if he do, unfortunately, Egypt, little stupid self, she gonna stand beside him. She already said it in her confessional. She look a hot mess, by the way. Look at that shirt. Like, I'm not feeling it. But anyways, he tried to talk to Peppa, and he asked Peppa to make sure that if he does go to jail, Egypt don't wait on him. And she keep doing her career and living her life. But Sam know that's bullshit. He know Egypt gonna probably take care of him, take care of his kids while he locked up. He know he got a dummy. He already know. So him telling Peppa that, he just trying to look good because he know Egypt gonna ride with him. He already know. So that's about it. This episode was okay. Kind of boring. Now, next week, Sakoya, her mama, and Stevie J are going to sit down. Of course, Savannah was probably invited, but you know, her little immature ass ain't going to come. So Stevie's going to talk to her, and she going to be like, you going to make me punch you like I did that girl. What girl? Because I know she ain't talking about Sakoya. Girl, you didn't do nothing to Sakoya, Big Bird. Nothing, okay? Now, go ahead, of course, and subscribe to my channel, comment, like this video, all that good stuff, and I will talk to y'all next week.